The face masks are widely used by medical workers as part of droplet precautions when caring for patients with respiratory infections. Since the outbreak of the severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus, the use of the face masks has become a dire necessity. As evidence suggests, COVID-19 could be transmitted before symptoms onset. Community transmission might be reduced if everyone, including people who have been infected but are asymptomatic and contagious, wear face masks. But is this achievable in Lagos? The Lagos State Government, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, had on Monday 7th announced enforcement of wearing face masks in public places.
Next week, when we think we will have wrapped up production and distribution, we're going to be asking that face mask should compulsorily be worn at public places.
But can residents adhere fully to this order, considering the fact that it is not a normal daily costume for most individuals?
It's not comfortable, but I have to wear it because I want to save my life and save other people's life. My wife made a face mask for me. I just have to wear the face mask.
It's not convenient. Then why I'm using it because it's the common one we can get.
Yes, I'm using it because of the order. It's not really convenient.
Definitely, because, if you use it, you will not be able to contact it if I have it. And same thing with me. If you have it, if I use face mask, I wouldn't contact it. So it will prevent both of us from contacting it. That's really the reason for us to wear it.
It's not easy for government to provide us with the one that we feel is safe and secured. And for us, we've had so many stories, either fake or true. We don't actually know. We've had stories of how people have used some of the face masks and they have rewashed or they have repackaged them. And I just want to be safe. So that is why I feel let me continue to use the handkerchief that I trust so much, that nobody has used and throw away and then repackage. So that is why I'm using this until I have a definitive answer to that question of a safe face mask for me.
One important reason to discourage widespread use of medical face masks is to prevent limited supplies for professional use in healthcare settings.
So basically, people who are supposed to wear these are health workers or people who are sick or those who are healthy and are taking care of sick people. Now, in countries where you've had the virus being properly managed, you've seen that the use of face masks has helped them while also keeping their distancing, washing hands regularly, and also using alcoholic hand-based rubs. So basically, to wear this, you have to first of all wash your hands with soap and water. If you do not have access to soap and water, then you can use an alcohol-based hand rub or sanitizer. Now, secondly, you want to inspect the mask. Ensure that there are no tears anywhere. And then you hold it. So the whiter part is supposed to go inwards, while the darker shade stays outward. Now you hold it, so you hold it at the edge, and then you take it to your face. Ensure that where you have the iron, the metal base, stays on top of your nose. And then you place it on your face. Ensure that there is no space between your face and the mask. And then you have it on. So I could just demonstrate while using this.
To this, the Lagos State Government had encouraged the use of cotton materials to be sewn for distribution to residents. Universal face masks used in the community has also been discouraged, with the argument that face masks provide no effective protection against coronavirus infection. But can this be true?
We have to understand one thing, that it serves as a barrier. So the face mask or the face covers will not protect people from being infected. So even if they are going to use the face mask, they still have to observe other precautionary measures like hand washing regularly or the use of alcohol-based hand drops or sanitizers. And then they also have to keep their distance of 1 meter while using the face mask.
According to respondents, Nigerians may not be able to afford another lockdown extension, but the infected persons can be manageable and the spread of COVID-19 curtailed if only we respect the orders of the Lagos State government on the use of face masks. Onyechi Ogu, Galaxy TV News, Lagos.